Hi guys, so today I wanted to do another Faithful 5 video, and it's going to be on foundation! I'm just going to show you my 5 Faithful foundations that I use on a daily basis. I like a range of foundations. I don't like to just use the same consistency and the same one every time because it kind of gets boring after a while, but whatever. First one that I have is the Revlon Color Stay foundation. This is just the regular foundation, and this one is considered the 24-hour wear. I have mine in the shade 320 Beige, and this one is definitely more of a full coverage foundation. If you're drier, I would highly suggest to moisturize very well before you put this foundation on. And to apply this foundation, I recommend using just any kind of beauty sponge. It doesn't have to be the $20 beauty blender that's out there because that's just ridiculous. But this one is from Real Techniques, and this is an amazing dupe for the beauty blender. And this is only $6, so I highly recommend this. So this can be found at Target, Walmart, or any kind of drugstore. And it comes in 20 shades. Mine I got at Walmart and it was around $7. I know that it varies. I've never worn my foundation or makeup for 24 hours, but it does have an amazing lasting power, and it's definitely good for the summer. If you just want your foundation to last for a while and you want your makeup to look fresh all day, I would definitely go for this one. Definitely nights out, it would be nice. It's definitely sweat proof. It's long wearing. I really enjoy this foundation. And it goes on so smooth. It's such a buttery texture. Revlon sells this, just the regular Color Stay. And then they also sell the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation. Now, these two are completely different foundations. Oh, this one is extremely thick. As you can see, it's not going anywhere. It's such a thick foundation, but it just looks so beautiful on the skin. I also recommend blending this one out with a damp beauty sponge because that's just the #1 way that you're actually going to get a flawless application. So this one is in Natural Tan. This one comes in 13 shades, and it can be found at Target, Walmart, any drugstore that carries Revlon. And this one I got from Walmart and it was around $11. Again, these vary depending on what store that you buy it from, which kind of sucks because it's the same brand, so stores should sell it at the same price. But yeah, this is also long wearing, and what it does, it's such a weird little concoction of stuff, because what it does is when you wear it throughout the day, it almost seems as if it looks better as you wear it longer, which is kind of funny. I like when foundation plays a little trick on you. I would definitely wear this if you were a bride. Oh my gosh, because it would last all day. You see how this isn't, it's like cement. Now, this one is definitely more full coverage than just the regular Color Stay, but the Color Stay is definitely buildable. You can go from a medium coverage to a full coverage. This one, completely full, just full coverage, full. So for the girls who typically like a lighter coverage foundation, I would definitely go with the Covergirl Clean Whipped Cream Foundation, and the shade that I have is 355. They don't have a name for it or anything, it's just numbers. And this is what it looks like. It looks kind of thick on camera, but once you apply it to your skin, it's definitely sheer. It just evens out your skin tone. It's a nice coverage for everyday wear. This is a very good foundation for everyday wear because it does last throughout the day, but it doesn't make you look cakey. It doesn't make you look dry. It just works so well with your skin tone and your skin that it just looks natural. It's a very natural wearing foundation. This one can also be found at Target, Walmart, any kind of drugstore. It comes in 9 shades and it was around $6. The next foundation that I have is the Bareminerals Original Foundation, and mine is in medium tan. I love this stuff, especially when I don't feel like wearing any makeup. and I just kind of want to even out my skin tone, kind of look natural, pull myself together. I usually throw on this because it just gives you such a luminous glow to your face, but it also covers any redness, any blemishes that you might have, acne scars. It just covers up anything. It just looks so beautiful on the skin. I'm a very big fan of Bareminerals because they just make you look so natural without even trying. It's just all in the product. You barely have to try when you go with Bareminerals because they just look so pretty on everyone. Bareminerals can be found at Sephora, Ulta. QVC also has Sephora. They sometimes sell it as like a discounted price, and there's also Bareminerals stores in certain areas, so you can just find it there. Now these usually go for $27. You get so much product in here, and a little bit goes the longest way. You don't need a lot when it comes to this kind of foundation. Their container's shut now. Back when I first got them, there wasn't any of the twisted tops. So that's always nice. And to apply this foundation, I usually use the e.l.f. powder brush. So I take off the top, tap it into here, get my brush in there, tap it off, and then buff it around. They always go with a swirl, tap, buff. That's essentially what you need to do. That's it. Another amazing thing about this foundation is that it comes in 20 shades. So there's no way that you're not able to find the shade that you're looking for, and the people that are in the Bareminerals store are usually very helpful, and they'll match you, color match. And this also can be a buildable foundation. You don't have to just limit it to being a light foundation. You can honestly build it up, and it'll still keep its luminosity. Like, the powder is just so pretty. I highly recommend this, especially when you're first starting off using makeup. I definitely recommend this because it's kind of foolproof. You're not going to put on too much to make you look like you're a cake face because it's just so luminous and it just gives you such a pretty glow to the skin. I love this foundation. Whoop, whoop. And the last foundation that I have is the Nars Firming Foundation. This little guy, I got him on All Cosmetics Wholesale. I'll link it down below so you guys can check it out. But they have a bunch of high-end cosmetics for a discounted price, which I think, oh, it's such an amazing website because I think it's geared towards the products that are technically expired, but they still work the same as long as they're not dried out. So I got this one on that website for $25, and this retails for $50. So that's pretty much half off. The thing that I like about this foundation is that it's light coverage. So I don't know if you can hear it. It's just like liquidy. It's very liquidy. So it's almost as if you're putting water on your face, but it has a tint to it to make your skin just look beautiful and healthy and just even it out. So that's what I really enjoy about this foundation. And I also use the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush. So I just pump this because I love, oh, it came with a pump, but it didn't come with a cap, so that was kind of, but I just pump it on the back of my hand, and then I dip the powder or the brush into it, and then I just buff it around, and it just looks so pretty. My shade that I have it in is Syracuse, which is kind of ironic because I live near there. This foundation comes in 6 shades, so they don't really have a big variety of shades, but if you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it because it's such a wonderful foundation. So those were all of my faithful foundations that I think that you guys should try, and I highly recommend them, and I hope that you like them if you do end up trying them. Let me know if you guys try any of these products and let me know how they work out for you. If you have any other requests for videos, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! As if intros are the most awkward part of the video. Okay. I'm in such a weird mood today. Like, I can't be serious. It's troubling in most ways. Like, you don't want to say the same thing every time, but then it's getting... I'm just gonna show you my faithful 5. My 5 faithful. Wow.